We are the keepers of the flame, the sacred order. Let the ceremony begin. On today, Baked Acolytes, we take a look at this. And what this is from Sea Monster Sauces, it is Dangerberry, a strawberry habanero hot sauce. There is the Sea Monster right there. They give this a 6.5 as far as heat, which is, oh, that's funny. That's funny. So we have sweet and tart strawberries, meat, hot habaneros, and juicy fruit, painful pepper, so on. You can see there's a lot of little particles in there. Let's go to the ingredients, shall we? Indeed we shall. We have water, applesauce, strawberry concentrate, sugar, natural strawberry and habanero flavors, starch, vinegar, and love. Just what you need in every hot sauce. That is interesting, the habanero flavors, as opposed to actual habaneros, which means that I'm guessing all this is strawberry, all these particles, I suppose. As you can see, it looks a lot like a strawberry syrup. So I've seen this on Rogers shelves, oh boy, a long time. And for quite a while, I passed it up because I'm not a super fan of like fake strawberry stuff. And that's really kind of what that seemed to me. And it was only habanero, so it didn't seem like it'd be the... Whatever the reason for the various trips, I kept going there and I thought, well, it's going to be sort of unidimensional and so on and so forth. And I didn't get. And then finally, after coming back from the Spicy Food Show 2022, I discovered that I was out of fruit-based sweet hots entirely. And I had thought that I might stumble across one or two down there. And I might have, and I just didn't remember that I was out. I don't know, whatever. I came back and I went to Roger's newest installation, which is a lot closer to me than the place up north is. And I wanted to check that out anyway. So I got this and I got another one as well. And that one was the Burns and McCoy Mango Habanero. So you can see it, outside of all the particles here, it really does seem a lot like a strawberry syrup that, you know, you would put on something sweet. You know, and of course, well, this is really pretty. It definitely looks like a really nice strawberry sauce. It smells completely of strawberries. There's no getting around that. I'm really getting the strawberry smell right now. This is smelling really good. I want to actually get to this. So let's get to it and then I'll go on with the story. The texture reminds me of like a strawberry preserves. Much runnier version of it, but it's kind of what it reminds me of. And then there's a blast of the bitter heat from the habaneros. And it's not a lot of heat, per se, but it is a very intensely bitter heat, which was surprising when I first encountered it by itself, because I didn't expect that to be there. I wish they would have used actual peppers. Using the so-called natural habanero flavor sort of thing really using some sort of concentrate, either a powder or a liquid, I don't know which. But you're adding, I mean, you're adding a very forceful heat, certainly, but it also is coming with a certain degree of bitterness that I actually kind of wish wasn't there. But it would be super sweet without it. This is a very, very, very sweet sauce. So I've been putting berries. The black bison was, I think, from Angry Goat. You can check out that review if you want. Written description for this, by the way. Written review for this, by the way, is in the description below. So that kind of got me on the track of burgers and berries. So I have tried this with chicken. There was a strawberry chicken salad from Wendy's not too long ago. So strawberries are utilized in a lot of ways these days, but I didn't. It was okay on the burger. I don't think I'd want to have it again. I like the other berries a little bit more than I like this, but strawberry for me is always going to go with sweet stuff. So here we have some of the sweet stuffs that you might see with strawberry a lot. We have a cheesecake. Just this is a plain cheesecake here. We have vanilla bean ice cream in case you want to make a sundae, and we've got Dove dark chocolates right here. So let's get these babies unwrapped. This is just a private selection vanilla bean ice cream. And our dark chocolates we'll put on the plate here somewhere back here. Ice cream's starting to melt a little bit, so we got to get to the getting here. All right, so let's fancy it up, and we throw it on the ice cream, and I'm gonna throw it on the chocolates also. So definitely going for some really crazy carbs here, but all right, let's start with cheesecake. I actually had a strawberry swirl cheesecake with this also. If you made a cheesecake with this for the strawberry swirl, that would be heavenly. Ice cream is interesting, but it's this. Let's see, it's the vinegar. I think that in it, most of the sauces, the vinegar most of the time will be the thing that clashes, which is kind of what I think is going on here. Yeah, not as good with the ice cream. The cheesecake, you kind of have that tanginess to it anyway. All right. Try one of these dark chocolates. Ooh. Wow. So that's a really good way to highlight the flavor deficiencies of the salt as to pair it with chocolate. That is not good. I forget what they suggested. I'm not sure if they actually even did suggest it for ice cream or cheesecakes. They might have. I can't remember. I looked at the website, but I don't remember what was on it. They make a wing sauce and a barbecue sauce as well, sea mustard. This is their only hot sauce to my knowledge. I really thought it was going to be more of a syrup, more of a novelty sweet thing than an actual hot sauce, but there's surprisingly more heat than one would expect here. The chocolate with the ice cream is better. Cheesecake is working by far the best though. Of these things. My bite was a touch bigger than I thought it was. Let's see, we're halfway through this thing now, so this is going to be a sauce that goes pretty quick. I might. So, I'm around a month away, give or take, from the kickoff of grilling season. And I'm not sure this is going to make it all the way there. If I were to share myself, I guess I probably would. But I think this would be really fun to try grilling some chicken, maybe some pork. Just kind of see what happens. Strawberry, I think, goes pretty well with those. I don't like it with fish, but I think it goes pretty well with those other meats. I'm not a huge strawberry guy, so inevitably, I almost always prefer other things, which is also why I love this name, despite me loving the name of Dangerberry. I put it off for so long. I know Rogers had this on his shelves a really long time. But it both is kind of what I expected and isn't at the same time. Like I said, it's got more heat than I'd expect. I certainly wouldn't say it's a 6.5. I'd say it's more 2 to 3, somewhere in that area. Probably. I don't think it's gonna get quite the push to go to a 3. So I think if I remember right, you can check the review for this. I think I gave it a 2 for as far as heat. But I just keep thinking how nice this would have been if they would have used actual habaneros. Would have had. I mean, it's a special sauce as is, but it would have been really special there. But it's a really, I guess it's a light sort of. It is kind of a novel sauce, kind of a novelty sauce. It's a pretty fun sauce to have, though. Definitely a nice change of pace. You don't really see a lot of strawberry as a base for hot sauces. So, yeah, I mean, it's solid as far as that goes. It's not going to be in the upper echelon. Certainly, I don't think of anything, but it is an extremely nice change of pace sauce, and I think that's where I'm going to leave it. So there we go. The Sea Monster Dangerberry Strawberry Habanero Hot Sauce. Now go forth in peace to serve the flame.